Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Um, I know I'm on a time crunch, so this is going to be a timeless reading, all right? Because the month is almost over and I want to get these readings out as fast as I can. So I have to make the readings a little shorter. I just did Virgos and that was 30 minutes, and I said I wanted to do a shorter reading, so let's see. Depends on the messages that I get, but it's timeless. So it could be happening right now, or it could be something that's going to be happening. This will not resonate with everybody. So make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want more information about me as a psychic and how I connect and how I work, that will be in the description box below as well. Okay, so I'm going to look into the energy for Scorpio. Again, it's a timeless reading. And then quickly go into it with the tarot. All right, so let's see. Let's ask Spirit. Spirit, this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the message that Scorpio needs? Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the message that Scorpio needs to hear? Sun, Moon, Rising. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Okay, thank you. Reach out. All right, Scorpio. It could be Scorpio, you're in the energy right now of either you wanting to reach out to someone or someone will be reaching out to you. It could be both ways. It could be you both want to reach out to each other, but maybe there aren't any moves being taken here. I also feel that whoever, if this is you, Scorpio, that wants to reach out to someone, contact somebody, it could be that you've taken your time doing this because you've been healing. You could have gone through something that either caused you sadness, or you may have felt or gone through an experience that made you feel emotionally isolated. All right, because I'm seeing the color blue, which I link to healing, but I also link to sadness. So it's really, you know, these symbols that I get, they mean something. All right, so also it could be for the other person as well that wants to contact you. It could be that they have gone through a process of healing. I feel, Scorpio, you're either coming out of this energy or um, the person you want to contact is coming out of this energy. It could be something that you energetically feel from them, all right? Or you've been waiting for them to get to this point in order to contact. But I do feel that there is some contemplation here. You could be thinking about it still. You're not necessarily wanting to move forward because it could be that either you don't want this to be a failure, is what I'm getting, or you're not even aware, or you just don't know how to approach a situation, is what I'm getting. You just don't know how to start a conversation or how to approach it or how to even what to say, it could be. So you're still in this contemplation mode because you don't want to be, what I'm getting is you don't want to be unprepared because you want something to be successful. I also feel with this decision of reaching out to someone or reaching out, I am getting that this energy of reaching out is reaching out to someone else. All right. I do feel that you have support or people that back you up on doing this or are there to help you make this decision or move forward with this. All right. I also feel that there's a small community of friends that are there to support you in whatever it is that you choose to do. It could be also these same friends were the ones that helped build you up again, all right, when you were at a time of you felt vulnerable, all right? You could have been, again, healing from something that was very traumatic, I feel that there's people that helped build you up again. And this is your support system. These are the people that you have to fall back on. And I feel that you should, a message I'm getting is you should keep these people very close to you, all right? Because they're more than just friends or family. I feel that these friends or these people that you've known have supported you, possibly even backed you up more than family has. So it's very important to acknowledge that, okay? Because I feel that in a way it's a blessing to know these people, or it's a blessing that they're in your life around this time. There we go with the card. So let me go in, let me use this deck here for Scorpio. All right, reaching out. Spirit, what else can you tell me for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Why is the energy of reaching out here? Spirit-wise, thank you. Ten of Wands, upright. So that tells me that you're releasing something, or you've recently released something that was a burden or that was very heavy on you, especially when it came to your emotions. This also could have been linked to an addiction. It could have been linked to, specifically what I'm getting is alcohol. This is something that you either need to give up or you have given up on, but it's been a burden. I also feel for those that may be drinking too much around this time. It's physically affecting your body. And I also feel there's some Scorpios here if you have a lot of responsibilities and you've got a lot that you have to get done, or you are just overworking yourself. I feel you're overworking yourself because you're trying to cover up something that you're not happy about, and it's linked to the emotions. It's like you're sad here. Okay, you could be wanting to avoid this feeling. This is why you're overworking, to avoid the feelings of sadness. I feel you need to take a new approach onto something, though. Could also be with the Fool card here. What I'm getting is energy of you may have made a decision or a foolish decision that had later affected your emotions and your personal happiness. And this may have taught you to bring your guards down, or bring your walls down. Possibly be less defensive as well. It could be in the past you were very defensive because you went off of emotions. You took everything or handled everything off of emotions. So it caused a sense of you being defensive. But it's like you need to take a new approach to this, or you have taken a new approach. You've transitioned, you've changed as a person, who you are from the past, or you've release something or let go of something in the past that was either part of you, that was linked to your childhood. It could be family members, again, is what I'm getting, or emotions from the past. You've healed, you've let go, maybe forgiven some. All right, with the Death card, a lot of the times I see that as forgiveness as well. Transitioning something, relationships with people, or renewing friendships, renewing relationships with people, feeling like you're part of a family again. I feel this is what's happened. And I also feel that for Scorpio, you could be going on a new journey, or there's a new path that you decided to take, and this new path completely changed your life around. Again, it could be what I'm feeling, something you've chose to do in the past that ended up becoming just a burden for you and you were unhappy. I feel that you may need to, if you're still in a situation where you feel burdened or unhappy emotionally, you need to either end something have it be if that's drinking that I was picking up earlier, that needs to come to an end or at least a stop because it's affecting you physically. If this is a job, all right, because I feel you're being overworked or you're excessively working, and that's because you're trying to avoid something that you're feeling. Because there's a sense of unhappiness here, but it's like deep. You may be showing others you're fine, but inside you're burdened, you're unhappy, um, and I feel that you need to release something here or allow yourself to at least rest. Take get some rest here. I feel also, Scorpio, you have divine energy around you, meaning there's I feel an elderly female woman, all right? This isn't going to resonate for all Scorpios, but I feel there's a Scorpio here. If you're really resonating to this reading and you're overworking yourself, not only is it affecting your physical health and your body, and it's causing you to be excessively tired, but you also have spiritual protection around you. And I feel it's either, it may be a grandmother, all right? I feel it's an elderly woman, female. She's protecting you and always praying is what I'm getting. You may have been raised around a grandmother that prayed a lot or often. I feel that she's constantly doing this for you on the other side as well. Could be she was always praying for you since you were little. All right, she was your protection. I feel this grandmother energy that's around you right now, especially because, yeah, I don't sugarcoat, but I feel there may be some Scorpios here. You really need to take care of your health here. And you may need to decide to end something that is just causing, it's more of a burden than anything else. For the Scorpios that are already moved on and have made this change and you move forward, I feel that you were being guided to do this. Any kind of changes you've made to your life, if you're the Scorpio that I felt your life has, it's done like a 180, it's completely changed. You were guided, okay, because there was a spirit guide energy around you that was guiding you down a different path because the one you were on may have not been the right path for you, but I feel if you continued on a path that was not meant for you, it could have ended a lot worse, all right? And it's linked to your physical body and your physical health. So not only is that divine protection, but it's like something saved you in the nick of time. You did something just in the nick of time. And that's because something moved you, an energy guided you towards this. You could also be listening to your intuition more or connecting with your guides, Scorpio. And by doing this, you've made changes or you felt you were forced to make a change because intuitively that's what felt right. Okay, let me see what else I can get really quick before I keep rambling on. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you're finally moving forward with something to end something here. Three of Swords in reverse, something that just wasn't emotionally fulfilling. It could have caused you a lot of heartbreak, depression, you felt lonely. Again, I'm getting you've had this spirit guide. It's like an elderly woman that I'm seeing. Again, this isn't going to resonate for all the Scorpios, but there's definitely a Scorpio here that I'm picking up, or a couple. It's like a grandmother energy that was always there to protect you. Scorpio, you may have given up on something because it just was not emotionally it was not emotionally fulfilling and possibly satisfying if I'm hearing that. You may have been pushed or forced to be more responsible, possibly grow up, is what I'm getting. It taught you to be more mature. Two of Cups in reverse, there's definitely here something linked to love or a partnership. Doesn't have to be love, it's a general reading. but something here has ended. Five of Swords in reverse as well. It was a lot of battling with this person possibly, or it was just more drama than anything else. This partnership here was just more drama than anything else. And it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And it could have been that it wasn't really going anywhere, or it wasn't moving forward. It was kind of a stagnant energy. Whatever this partnership was, it just took too long for something to come into fruition, or it just wasn't, it was more trouble than anything else, is what I'm getting. Spirit, what else can you tell me really quick for Scorpio? There's the Two of Cups in reverse here. Clarify this reading. I want that card. Spirit, clear. Spirit, clarify. More. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. If this is linked to work, it's definitely a business partnership. Magician upright. There could have been manipulation that was involved. All right, this could be business or love. Something that was promised probably ended up not coming to fruition, or ended up not really being a promise. And it took too long, and it ended up being more of a burden than anything else. And I feel that for some Scorpios here with the Three of Pentacles, I feel that there could also be, I'm feeling elderly energy again with the angelic protection. There's a Scorpio that I'm picking up. You have an elderly person around you that has passed away. I mean, it could be a grandmother, what I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing an elderly person, and it's this white energy around you. It's like always to the corner of you or something, and it's protecting you and guiding you. This is either a grandparent or some family member that you were very close to. Maybe you saw this person as a father figure or a mother figure even. All right, it could have been that there's some Scorpios, your mom wasn't around when you were a child, so your grandmother raised you. All right, or if you're a masculine Scorpio, maybe your father wasn't around that much and you were close to your grandfather. This person, this spirit energy is around you, and it's also not only guiding you down the right path, but it's helping manifest blessings coming into your life. No more struggles. There's a Scorpio here that definitely could be a few of you that you've made some wrong decisions here in the past. But there's a lot of manipulation that was involved when it came to this decision, and this is more linked to your emotions. Now, the elderly energy, I'm getting all these messages. The spirit energy that I'm picking up, this is for the Scorpios that you're being guided towards making the right decisions right now and down the right path. You're coming out of this energy of feeling stagnant and burdensome. But I feel that there is a need here for some Scorpios. You're having to be more responsible here. Could be linked to love or business, but there is some responsibilities that need to be taken care of. It's like, again, I'm picking up energy. You're having to learn to be more mature, especially when it's linked to love. All right, because Two cups energy is the emotions. It could be for some Scorpios that are in a business partnership. The money, maybe you were promised a certain amount of money that never came to fruition, that wasn't true, that it never happened. And again, I feel there was manipulation involved. It could have been that, it could be for some Scorpios, you felt backstabbed betrayed. Maybe you weren't seeing the truth behind the situation, or you weren't being told the truth. But regardless, whatever has ended here has ended for good reasons. Don't think this is so much of a loss. This is actually something that was meant to happen, and it's like your protection. Like you want to be glad that this didn't come to fruition. As much as it is a stress and it was a burden, in a way, it wasn't meant for you. So it was not going to be a great experience anyways. So you like I heard earlier, you got saved just in the nick of time. It could have gotten worse, whatever the situation is that I'm picking up. It's a general reading, so if it was personal, I would tell you, but I'm not gonna go into everything here because it's gonna be take forever. So, Scorpio, you're going through a lot of changes here, or you've been through a lot of changes, endings. It's a lot going on here, especially with love. I feel if this is linked to love, this is way more dramatic and tied to the emotions. It's heavier. The energy that I'm feeling that's linked to business is not as heavy as the love energy that I'm feeling, but it's still like a pain in the ass. It's drama that could have been avoided pretty much. But when it comes to love, I feel that if you just recently ended a partnership or something that was possibly long term, because I have the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Wands, this was something that it was either years, could have been 10 years, 10 months, whatever this was, it's a good thing this came to an end because it wasn't going to be a successful route. I also feel you weren't necessarily seeing the truth behind to the situation. You weren't seeing the truth to the situation. What was going on behind the scenes is what I'm hearing. All right, something was being manipulated here. Something was also being hidden. This is what I feel when it comes to the love energy. All right, there wasn't really commitments being made here, and someone wasn't giving barely anything to the relationship or to another partner. I also feel that Scorpio, you may have lost money or you lost a lot of money due to this relationship. This could also be linked to the business partnership as well. But this was karma. I feel this happened to open up your eyes to see the truth. Okay. I also feel that if you're recently going through separation and it seems like it's taking a long time, you just want something to end quickly, I feel that it's going to need a little more patience here, but it will be a successful ending. You will release any kind of battles, disagreements, arguments. You'll be moving forward with that. So I'm not going to keep reading because it's going to end up being an hour reading, but Scorpio, trust the path that you're on, all right? Everything happens for a reason. And really focus on your health as well. All right, Spirit, clarify this reading for me for Scorpio. Okay. Bring love into the situation. So again, with reaching out, it could be you want to reach out to someone that you're either separated from or that you have love for, but you're not together. It could be you want to reach out to this person, Scorpio, because you want to work on a partnership. All right. You may, if you've ended something else and you want to reach out to someone and bring love into the situation and have forgiveness and fix things, I feel that you want to work things out with this person. It could be that you never offered commitment or loyalty to this person in the past, and this is why this has ended. And this ending has been difficult for you. So it could be you're being guided to reach out to this person. Also, Scorpio, it could be that you're reaching out to someone because not only are you wanting to manifest this person back into your life, but it could be you could have worked with this person in the past and there may have been some kind of love connection here, or you may have met each other at work in the past. All right, it could be that Scorpio, either you're going to get contacted by this person or you may work with this person again that you dealt with in the past, or they want to work this relationship out with you. Your dreams need a practical plan. So again, with the reaching out, I feel that's why I said you don't want to do it just yet, because whatever you say, you want to make sure you're wanting to make sure you say the right things and that you approach the situation in the right way. So also with your dreams need a practical plan. This has to deal with goals as well. Goals you need to reach. So it could be that you need to plan ahead when it comes to something that's linked to work. You need to make sure that you're planning ahead. Being prepared especially is what I'm getting. Or you want to be prepared. I felt that earlier. See one more card, Spirit, for Scorpio, clarifying this reading. A fiery climax approaches. So this is the passion card. This is also the card of Aries, which is, it's like the drive, the momentum of moving forward, being bold, taking that chance, taking a risk. Also, I think I saw the Fool card here in the deck earlier and I was reading. Oh, no, I have it here. Don't I? No? I thought I saw the Fool card earlier. But it's like it's like you gotta take a leap of faith here and just make the move. But I feel this is linked to love, Scorpio. You have a lot of passion towards this person, or vice versa, or maybe you did at some point. But again, the commitment, loyalty didn't last or wasn't there. Things just didn't work out. It could be for many different reasons, but I feel that things have changed, things have come to an end, and you're being guided towards manifesting either something new, or being guided to make a decision which is going to put you on the right path. And I feel that this path is really where you're going to be the most successful, especially if it's linked to your dreams. Whatever it is that you've always wanted to do, it was being blocked before by something that it was just it was just karmic, very karmic. It wasn't, it's like it just pushed you down the wrong path. So it's like you're being turned around now and going back down the right way. I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing. Sometimes my visions are difficult to explain because it's like I see it happening. It's like a film in my mind. It's like you were on the wrong path and you literally just turned around. But when you turn around on a dark, let's say you have a dark path and a light path. Maybe this will make more sense. You have a dark path and a light path. You're on the dark path because that's karmic. You're not on the right path if it's dark. You can't see. You can't see. You're not going to make the right decisions. It's just not right. When you're halfway down that path and you turn around, it's still going to be dark going back till you go on the right bright path. So it's like whatever I'm getting here for Scorpio, you may have taken the wrong path, and halfway there, something intuitively told you to turn around. That's what I'm saying. It was like at the nick of time, and you possibly knew you had to go, through a lot of burdens or trouble to have this come to an end, but it's like you were willing to go through it because you were just not emotionally content and happy. But it's like when you're on a dark path and you turn around, you turn, the path that you still have to continue on is going to be dark because you're already halfway down the middle. So you were willing to sacrifice certain things in order to do what it was that makes you emotionally happy. It's like you also have things mapped out of how you want things to come to fruition or what it is that you want to manifest. It's like you have a list or you have things mapped out as to how they're going to go. Because whatever this is, you're wanting to make sure that it's successful and that you receive your blessings. But you definitely have not only angelic guidance around you, but you have a spirit energy that's protecting you on the other side. All right, so I'm going to leave the reading here, Scorpio. I hope that made sense, and I hope that it resonated for some. If not, check your sun, moon, rising. Thank you again to those who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos. I greatly appreciate you, but I'm sending you love and light and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, Scorpio. Bye.